Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. We're here to talk about Deadpool 2. Now, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of these types of videos, reactions, reviews, and things like that, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more things like that, man. You guys know I keep it honest here. I always keep it 100 here on the channel. So I'm going to be giving my honest opinion. I don't want to necessarily, just going to disclaim, I don't want to call this really a review, because a review is more in depth, in detail and things like that. I guess I guess you can call it a review. I don't know what you can call it, whatever you want. But it's just, this is just my initial thoughts after seeing Deadpool 2 with only one screening. I finally got a chance to go see it today. I was actually supposed to go watch it with my friend Dylan earlier today, but I did not wake up on time, so I missed it to go see it with him. But I was able to go catch it for a later viewing in the day. So Deadpool 2. Did I like the movie? I thought the movie was okay. It's not my favorite movie. It's not my favorite Marvel movie of the year, obviously. It's not my favorite superhero movie. It's not my favorite comedy. I don't know what it is. It's just not my favorite film in general. I still think, as of right now, the first film is so much better than this one. And I'll give you a couple of reasons why. I'll tell you some things I liked and some things I didn't like. So I liked Josh Brolin as Cable. He was a really cool character, and I really understood where he was coming from, and I just liked the character. I just thought he was really awesome. I thought he was cool, and I thought he played it, played the character very well. Domino's, as he beats his Domino, I liked her character a lot too. She did great in her role, and I think I'm gonna really start following more of the other stuff that she does. I think she's actually a pretty good actor, and I've watched a couple of her interviews, things like that. She seems like a pretty chill person. Now, as far as like story, I mean, the story to me was just, it's a Deadpool movie. It's gonna be all over the place, but it just wasn't something about it. It just wasn't doing it for me. Just something about the movie just wasn't doing it for me. I wasn't really feeling a lot of the stuff. A lot of the jokes kind of went over my head to me. Some of them wasn't really that funny, and quite frankly, I mean, I thought the entire theater actually we kind of felt the same thing. I mean, the majority of the theater, a lot of the jokes that were I thought some of them were overdone, and the majority of the theater just wasn't laughing at all. Like, we weren't laughing. We didn't find a lot of the jokes funny. Some things were funny, some things were cool. Other things I felt it was super forced and super cheesy and super corny, and just it didn't land or stick for me. They did have some serious moments in the film. Just like in the first film had some serious moments, but I felt the villain in the first movie was well more, I guess, developed than this movie. The villain had we kind of, it was, I just find it more rewarding for some reason. Now, don't get me wrong, the action sequences in this movie were fun. And there did some things happen in this movie that you don't think is gonna happen, and they actually did it, because it's Deadpool, and it's Deadpool. They're gonna do crazy stuff like that. So that's why I wouldn't really complain too much about the story, because it's Deadpool, and he can get away with a lot of stuff. The story sometimes doesn't even need to make sense. Sometimes because it's Deadpool, for the main fact that it's Deadpool. But I just found the movie just very. I was honestly just sitting in the theater like this the whole time, just like trying to absorb it. Like, don't get me wrong, moments were funny. There were a few things, but out of, let's say they made like 150 jokes, I probably laughed at like 20 of them, and I just didn't find it that funny to me, or that too much entertaining. Some parts of the story was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm even motivated to watch it again, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. That's just my opinion, and that's just how I feel about the film. That's why I'm saying that I don't really want to classify this as a review, because I'm kind of just going all over the place. I'm just talking whatever comes to my mind right now. The end credit scenes, to me, I think were better than the entire film, to be honest, because they were like, touching some, well, not spoiling, touching some things that, they were just touching some base. I'm just leave it at that. They were just touching base on some things, and it just made it funny. They just made the ending super funny. But a lot of stuff in the movie just didn't work for me, man, at all. I found Ryan Reynolds at some parts being a little bit annoying. Just listening to him, some parts of it was just super annoying to me. I don't know, man. Movie was okay. If I were to rate this movie, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna, that's pretty much all I have to say about the movie. It was just okay to me. Wasn't a horrible film. Wasn't a bad film where I could rant and be like, this movie was bad. Because there were moments in this film that saved it for me. Just as for me, it probably wasn't a film for me. And I really loved the first movie. The first movie was fantastic, and I just thought they did a good job in the first movie, and I thought they were going to be a step up, but to me, it just wasn't. Except for those moments where you had like Domino and Cable, and those moments, because like the stuff with Cable was really cool and was really fun. And the X-Force thing, I'm gonna just tell you that right now, man. Spoilers. Well, spoilers. The X-Force thing, they just completely wasted the potential to do something with the X-Force. I'm gonna just leave it at that. They just wasted the opportunity to do something with the X-Force, and it was just completely wasted. I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. So the song choices were good, though. Some of the 80s songs that they chose were really cool, and it fits the some of the stuff in the movie. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's just my initial thoughts, my honest opinion. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, this movie was just spectacular. It was super amazing. Everything in this movie was good. Just all the jokes were funny, all the action. No, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna say that it was cool and it was funny because everybody else thinks it was cool and it was funny. Everyone's saying that. Nah, man. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all and be honest with you. For me, it was okay. Now, from 1 to 10, I would give this movie a 6.5, man, because it was mediocre to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just how I feel my first view. Maybe if I watch it again a second time, I might like it better. I don't know. Who knows? In a scale from 1 to 5 stars, I'm honestly sitting at a 3, because it was average to me. That's pretty much it, man, for this little review or reaction or thoughts or whatever. Just my thoughts, my brief thoughts. The first things that stick out to me on Deadpool 2. Yeah, man, if you enjoyed what I had to say and you agree with me, and you've already seen the movie, you had a chance to see it already, just make sure you hit the like button. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. If you completely disagree with me and you thought the movie was absolutely amazing, feel free to let me know as well. Let me know in the comments. I'm definitely, because there's a lot of people have different opinions, and I'm not going to judge you if you liked it. If you liked it, that's cool. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster out.